Beirut for the Ethical Treatment of Animals, better known as Bitte, is home to more than 1,100 animals, which includes 856 dogs, 225 cats, 3 horses, 2 monkeys, 1 donkey, 12 tortoises, and a rabbit. Numbers keep changing as we continue to rescue all kinds of animals on a daily basis.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, habibi.
With the ongoing economic crisis, described to be among the world's worst since 1850, resources and means are getting harder and harder to come by. The Lebanese lira has now lost more than 90% of its value. We at Beta are witnessing a rapid increase in the number of abandoned pets, the list of reasons being never ending. From those who cannot find the money to treat their pets or feed them, as everyday commodities have become a luxury in this country, to those who are able to afford to leave the country, thus ending up treating their animals as collateral damage and leaving them behind.
Il est mort. Il est mort. Il est mort.
We are receiving hundreds of calls and messages every day. Pets being abandoned, abused, roaming the streets, not knowing how to fend for themselves, being hit by cars, suffering from treatable diseases, and in the worst of cases, being shot and left for dead. These circumstances are making an already tough situation impossible.
There's more hunger, but I don't want to live for
Despite what is thought and said by many, our team consists of only 2 people running the dog shelter and 2 people running the cat shelter, as we rely solely on volunteers who at this time have become non-existent. What people don't also realize is that with each new rescue dog or cat that comes in, it costs us money for transporting the animal to one of our trusted animal hospitals, to the operation the animal could need, to its treatment, and to getting its primary vaccinations, deworming, and flea and tick treatment. The total varies between $200 to $1,000 depending on the case in hand. And once the animal is settled in at the shelter, his or her monthly costs could vary between $30 to $50, which includes monthly food needs, yearly vaccines, deworming every 3 months, defleeing every month or so, and of course their spay or neuter operation. As for our donkey and 3 horses, their monthly expenses vary between $550 and $900, which includes all their medical care, their special diets, and of course their daily upkeep. The Beta shelter is supposed to be a halfway home for the animals, but sadly and realistically, many of our rescues who come in as puppies have spent their entire life with us, not knowing the comfort of a real home and the love of a real family. Running 2 shelters is costly in any country, but due to the current catastrophic circumstances in Lebanon, we are literally drowning in debt. Between all the new rescues, the increased rate of abandonment, the current animals already under our care, and the everyday costs such as rent, electricity, the generator, water, and municipality fees, we are facing a crisis. Monthly maintenance and general expenses of our shelters alone vary between $1,200 to $1,600. Understandably enough, with everything happening in the country, local donations are now limited, if not obsolete. We now solely depend on international help as we understand we are no longer seen as a priority. 100% of the donations go to the animals and their care. We have built them a home. Please help us keep their home. Please consider donating today.